All right, so do excuse the fact that I'm kind of holding a phone in my hand to record this. Didn't expect that I would be recording something like this, but I experienced something and I kind of wanted to share the experience for those of you who are going through the same process of quitting smoking as I am. Just to catch you up, at the end of the day today, it will be 10 days. At 10:10 tonight, it'll be 10 days since I've quit smoking. But anyway, what I experienced, see, as a smoker, here's what it usually is like when I go to leave the house. Now, as a person who also has anxiety, I've probably put a cigarette or two in my system within the hour before I even leave the house. Now, when I go to leave, I have to make sure that I have a pack of cigarettes with enough cigarettes in it for the trip I'm about to make. I have to make sure I have a lighter that's not going to fail. So I, always just check them real quick just to make sure it doesn't seem like they're going to not work. I got to make sure that I have a bottle or something, half full of water, something I can make sure I have something to put my ashes in, my cigarette butts in. I probably have something to spritz myself with before I go into a store or anywhere that I'm going, just because, I don't want to offend people with, the smell of cigarette smoke on me. It's not their addiction, it's my addiction, so I try not to bring it towards people who might not be smokers. Anyway, so you always have that perfume or cologne or something like that to spritz on if you're a smoker. Breath mints are usually a thing too. And let's talk about the ride too, because it's another one of those things that you don't really think about, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to smoke while you're driving. Window down, one hand on the wheel. Of course, the window down, air current is coming into the car. You're getting cigarette ashes everywhere when you're not even paying attention. You get cigarette ashes down in the seat in between your legs, one of the most annoying things ever. You'll miss the bottle that you're going for, have cigarette ashes in between your center console and your seats. And of course, while you're driving, you're puffing away on this cigarette. And if you're like me, you probably fit 1, 2, 3. It really just depends on how far you're driving, but it's basically a chain smoking thing. So you light one up, you're done with it, you light another one up right after it. So there's this huge ritual basically involved in this addiction. From even before you leave the house all the way until after you get home and get settled back in. It all revolves around smoking, so it's part of this trap. And I don't really know I don't really know how to describe it, but it just kind of seems like, so I took this trip today, right? And I didn't have to bring cigarettes with me. I didn't have to have a lighter. I don't have a lighter or cigarettes or anything on me right now. No paraphernalia, nothing. And I didn't, it feels like I've been in prison for the last 24 years. Because honestly, in the last 24 years, there might be 3 years where I didn't smoke. But other than that, and that wasn't 3 years all at once, just I quit for, a year here and there, a few months here and there, but I basically don't even know what it's like to be a non-smoker, and it's different, and it's a good feeling. And this is kind of the feeling that I wanted to discuss and say that this is what I hope you can experience one day, or hopefully you are experiencing this if you are going through the quitting process like I am and you've already put them down. Not having to worry about this whole the ritual behind cigarettes and always having to have cigarettes in your pocket, and it's just annoying. And I don't know, I feel a little bewildered. I feel good, but it's just different. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to just, what did I do today when I left the house? Again, I did not have to worry about having cigarettes with me. I put my shoes on and I left the fucking house. I put my shoes on, came out, got in the car, just left, just drove. And I had nothing tying me down, nothing saying that, oh, make sure you do this, make sure you have enough of these, make sure you got somewhere to flick them, and, all this. It was just go, turn on some music, or just live without cigarettes. And that's kind of what I did today. And I'm proud of the progress that I've made so far. Again, we're on day 10 here, and I'm still going pretty strong. And I'm pretty sure, like I said before, we're done. We're done with the smoking habit. And I'm just going to kind of share my experience with how I got to the point to where I just knew I was done. And hopefully it can help some of you as well. But I just I kind of having problems breathing right now. Not from, not from like I just I'm so anxious right now, like in a good way. I can't. I don't know. This is all good. All this is good stuff. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you, and I'll see you in the next video where we're going to discuss some more methods on how I got myself to the point that I am now. So in the meantime, just take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon.